to danger, bringing you live footage of tornadoes as they touch down in Wathau County.
Look at this, Chase. Guys, look at that.
This is ground zero almost. I mean, this is really hard to stomach, like I said.
We take our commitment to being on your side seriously, and together, we're Mississippi Strong.
Weekdays, stream First Alert Weather Plus.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus.
Well, good morning, all you beautiful people out there. Hope you're having a great start to your day. I'm meteorologist Chase Franks, and I'm going to be walking you through everything that you need to know about your local forecast. So let's just dive right into it. 76 at 7 a.m. Not as warm as it was yesterday, but still, it's pretty toasty out there. I'm sitting in that tropical zone right here on our muddy meter, so I want you to be aware that we are going to be talking about more warm and muddy conditions, but this is something we don't have to deal with. A heat advisory is no longer in effect for us here in central Mississippi. So that's good. If you do have any outdoor plans, you don't necessarily have to take as extra as precautions, but it's still going to be hot across much of the area. So just please make sure you have ways of staying updated about that. Temperatures will stay into the low 90s for highs today, and then we'll see our feel like temperature stay into the upper 90s and low triple digits across much of central Mississippi. So still looking at a fairly warm and muddy look, but still not as bad as areas off into the Ohio River Valley specifically. That's where we're starting to see it stay fairly hot, where the whole state of Kentucky is under a heat advisory. So just when you think it could be warmer, here it's warmer someplace else. So here's what you can expect for your weekend. Temperatures will stay into the low 90s across much of the area. Still looking at more chances of isolated showers, not a washout, but if you do get stuck under one of these showers and storms, it could easily become a bit of a washout there, but still a beautiful start to the day for us here at home. Not too many changes in our forecast right now. We're still looking dry on our first alert radar, which is nice. I do miss the rain, and I was happy I got some last night. But if you missed it yesterday, you'll have another chance today. So more scattered showers and thunderstorms are really expected for much of the area today, and that pattern continues into the day tomorrow, into the day on Sunday, into the day on Monday, into the day on Tuesday. You get the point. We are going to be tracking out more isolated rainfall chances here into your forecast, under a marginal risk for some stronger end thunderstorms across some portions of the area, mainly into areas along the I-59 corridor. So if you do have to travel over to Meridian, Macomb, or areas just off to the south, Monticello, Tylertown, places like that, Raleigh, Forest, you might run into some heavier thunderstorms into the forecast. Honestly, that could be anywhere into the day today. I want you to be aware of that. And then we're also tracking the tropics. So we talked about how there was no tropical development expected. Now we're looking at a possible development into the Gulf. So over the next 7 days, a low-end chance of this tropical system developing, mainly staying in the southern Gulf. We're not necessarily anticipating too many impacts for us here in central Mississippi or along the Gulf Coast. So we'll continue to bring you updates on that. I'm talking about the United States Gulf Coast, by the way, not necessarily the Mexico Gulf Coast, because we could see impacts from that system developing into that area. So we'll continue to bring you updates on that, as well as any other systems that could possibly develop over the course of hurricane season. So that's all I got for you right now. As always, stay safe, stay dry, and we'll continue to bring you updates throughout the rest of the day today, online and on air, in your First Alert forecast.